Hi guys. So I'm out here on a rainy day. Look at the cloud, look at the sky. It's no sun out. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We just had a really bad rainstorm this morning, and it's just, clearing up enough for me to go to the gas station. So last night I was in the live and it finally got published. I don't know what time it got published, but if you guys want to go back and replay the live, it is active. I wanted to give a shout out to everybody that was in the lives. I want to give a shout out to Azalea Banks, Cherry Rosas, Diana, I forget everybody that was in the James. I just don't remember everybody that was in the live. And honestly, I was so busy filming that video last night about the wig snatchers that I didn't have time to go back and look at the live because I couldn't get it to publish, and the live chat was not coming up. So unfortunately, guys, for the ones that wanted a shout out today, I wasn't able to do it because the live wasn't being published until very fucking late. So today I am actually wearing the tutu that I bought. I'm wearing it because I want to cover my body. I want to cover my butt. I don't like men looking at my butt. So I'm gonna stop when I get to the corner at the school and actually try to show you what the tutu look like. I find that if you cover your ass up, you will not get as much, doggish type men that want to hit it from the back and hit you like fuck you like a doggy and all this type of shit. I don't like showing my ass. I really don't. So I'm covering my ass up so that you don't see it. So I'm going to show you, if you are one of the girls that don't want to show their ass, a tutu or a fluffy skirt is the best way to to hide your big butt. So I want to say something about one of the guys that was in the live that was talking about they had been on this channel since the Delta times. There was people on this channel from the Anderson Cooper CIA times. I mean, I'm living a real life. I got stages in life where things are going bad. I got stages in life when things are going bad. If you're new to this channel, these are topics that were really old topics, and they were just times in my life. There was somebody that was actually on here when I was going through my broken leg phase. When I was going through, I had got hit by a pickup truck, and I was in a wheelchair at one point in my life. Believe it or not, for the people that don't know me, yes, I was actually hit by a pickup truck and I was in a wheelchair. I used to not be able to walk. So there was a couple of people that knew me from this channel, my old channel, when I got hit by a pickup truck. Got hit by a pickup truck in 2009. It's now the year 2020, and there's people on this channel that have been on here since I had broke my leg and was in a wheelchair. I want to talk about the guy that bought up the Delta times. And then when I was going through the Anderson Cooper times, those were kind of rough times because he was always playing with me with CIA equipment. So that was kind of a rough patch, me in the Anderson Cooper days. And then when somebody I'm still with Anderson Cooper to this day. And yes, I'm going to make that Anderson Cooper video for Azalea Banks probably tomorrow night. Okay. So let me tell you something, guys. To the guys that were saying that, they watch me in the middle of the night, because I do film in the middle of the night after my daughter is put to bed. I won't be able to do those videos tonight or tomorrow or the next night because I'm going to be editing videos. So instead of me filming, I'm going to be editing. So unfortunately, I won't be able to be uploading late night videos for the guys that like to stay up in the middle of the night until I publish those videos. They just won't be there. I probably won't be able to do that type of stuff for another couple of weeks. I mean, yeah, because I'm going to really be trying to do some, I'm trying to stay over here, because somebody is riding on a lawnmower. Okay, so I wanted to say something about the guy that bought up the Delta. For the people that don't know me and don't remember the Delta times, because you weren't on the channel, the old channel when the Delta times were popping. Okay, Delta, I used to work for Delta Airlines. I retired from Delta Airlines as an ergonomics inspector. I used to do safety inspections for Delta Airlines. What happened was, it was a rough period in my life when I was really having a lot of weird shit happening to me, like right after I quit working for Delta Airlines. It was just weird shit happening all the time. And people, I used to get on the internet and I used to be screaming and cussing about the weird shit that was happening to me. And I used to call it the Deltas. Because I'm not going to tell you what was happening. But it was a very strange, scary time in my life. It was really scary. It was really upsetting. I was always on the internet screaming and cussing about the Deltas. And a lot of people thought that I was stir fucking crazy. They thought that I was crazy as hell. They thought that I was making stuff up. They thought that I was just creating all this stuff from out of the top of my head. The Delta time was real. The stuff that I was talking about during the Delta time was real. That Delta time frame lasted about 3 years of awfulness. It was a horrible, horrible time in my life. After that, the Anderson Cooper CIA stuff started happening. That was, for some people, that was the most hilarious time. The Anderson Cooper CIA type stuff when he was playing with CIA gadgets and stuff like that. A lot of people really liked the MK Ultra Anderson Cooper days with the CIA type shit. Okay, so a lot of people wanted to, they were requesting Delta type shit, CIA type shit, Anderson Cooper type shit. They remember. So what happened was that I went through the Delta phase. The Delta phase was 3 years of awfulness and screaming and cussing on the camera about the Deltas. A lot of people, like I said, that's why they thought that I was crazy, because they thought that I was making the shit up, okay, about what the Deltas were doing. Okay, so then that all was real. That was all real. And then the Anderson Cooper shit started happening with the CIA government type shit. And then that was all real. And, so what I wanted to say about the Deltas. Okay, when I was going through the Delta phase, that was a very awful, terrible, terrible time of my life. It was awful. It was terrible. It was hideous. It was. And I hadn't been thinking about the Delta phase of my life for, just not been thinking about the shit. It's over. It's done with. But when somebody brought up the Delta, they were like, I was with you when you were going through the Delta phase. You know what? This little phase in my life dealing with the car accident and the DMV type shit, this is nothing. This is nothing. What I'm going through with the car accident and the financial responsibility, DMV type shit, this is nothing. Once somebody brought up the Deltas, and that was a weird time in my life, I promise you, whoever you were that brought up the Delta, you really made me feel good, because I said to myself, that was a bad, weird part of my life, and this little bad year that I'm having for the year 2020, this ain't shit. This ain't shit. This is a lovely fucking time compared to that Delta time. This time in my life, I'm not even going to complain about it no more. Because when I compare what I went through with the Delta period of my life compared to this DMV car accident type shit, lawyers involved and court case involved, this ain't shit. This ain't shit. This ain't shit. The Delta part, oh my gosh. I can't even emphasize it enough. You guys don't know how horrible that Delta phase of my life was. You don't know. What you don't know, you just don't know. Okay. So anyway, guys, it's starting to rain. I want to say keep positive in all the phases of your life. Nobody's life is completely perfect. If you've been around me since the car accident, when I was not paralyzed, I wasn't paralyzed, guys. I don't know how that came to my mind. I just actually had leg surgeries. I had metal plates in my leg. I was in a wheelchair and all that. I'll go over that phase. That was a bad part of my life too. When I was hit by the pickup truck and in a wheelchair, that was a rough patch. That was rough. I mean, this little thing that I'm talking about being, having a hard time in 2020, that ain't shit. The pickup truck almost killing me, that was bad. Being in a wheelchair for 10 months, that was bad. I'm gonna show you guys the tutu. It's starting to rain, so I'm gonna have to hurry up and get off of this thing because it's starting to rain and I want to hurry up and get this thing filmed before it completely just starts downpouring on me. I got to get my little tripod out. Oh shit, it's raining on my back. It's cold too. It's cold rain. Don't you guys hate it when it's hot outside and then the rain is like ice cold, like it feels like it's coming from Alaska or some shit? I mean, this water that's dripping on my back is ice fucking cold. It's literally just raining on my back. And hold on, here's my little tripod thing. I actually got this from Dollar Tree for $1. It's actually a cell phone holder thing. I hope ain't nobody blowing for me. Please don't bother me. I get tired of people bothering me and shit. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I could show you the little tutu. Okay, that's it. That's it that's it right there. Okay guys, the reason why I wear it all the way up to my boobs is because I got a kind of poochy belly. So I put it all the way up to my boobs so that it will cover my poochy belly. But you can wear it low like this. But if you notice, then the pooch of my belly comes out and it looks kind of funny looking when I wear it that low because my butt is big and it sticks it up. So what I do with my tutu, by me having this big huge ass, I actually take it and I pull it all the way up like this and have it looking like this. Yeah, so it covers up my ass. Also, my turtleneck is actually a very long turtleneck and it actually covers up my ass too. And this is, yeah, the long turtleneck, it covers up my ass like all the way down there. That's the part of my turtleneck. It's actually like a dress turtleneck, but I wear it like a shirt. And then I just have my tutu like that. So yeah, so I do cover up my ass. Okay, I do cover up my ass, guys. I don't like people just blowing horns and stopping me and all that type of stuff. I don't want that type of attention. The attention is unwanted. You know, so I kind of understand Miss Miriam, the Muslim lady that I watch, when she said that she just wants modesty. I do understand that, but as you know, I'm the annoyed atheist. I'm not a Muslim, but I do understand the idea of modesty. But I think that, you know, we all go through extremes. I think the Islam version is to the extreme. The Islam version of modesty is extreme. But, you know, I do understand modesty. Look at this rain is starting to come down on me. Okay, guys, I gotta get ready to go. Live fiercely, love viciously, and remember, atheism is unstoppable.